Good evening and a very warm welcome to the Grassroots Weekend, the show on Mal Lee. As I said last night on the Young Commentator show, I jumped in. They're not there, they're all on a break. They can come in if they want to, and they can come in whenever. That's the way they are, but they're having a little 6-7 week break. Dan's away on holiday, the other lads are just, I think they go away on holidays as well, but when they get bored, they'll be in here and they'll be annoying me, I assure you. Anyway, if you tuned in last night for them, as I said, I explained, apologies, but I've got a few things to show you tonight. The low tournament, yeah, it's starting to go well. We need another place on the 11s, under 11s please. That's a high, medium to high level. Everywhere else is full up to now in case a team decides to drop out. So if you think you're a reserve team and you think a team, oh my God, some of them are away, we can't field the team now, and you want to replace them, which does happen, we will take a few reserves in, and you know, it just be ready to go in the last minute because that could happen, and we want to try and keep the 8 teams in the league as well. So the low level tournament that we're talking about is on the Monday, and we'll give you a little bit more information on that one in a minute, and you'll like it. But in the meantime, all you referee friends out there, because the tournament is the DXTL REFspect tournament. It's our 20th anniversary. We want everyone to get involved, support us on the day. If you've got any businesses out there and you want to stall up there, we won't have too many spaces, but we'll get in touch with me, mal@don'ttexttheline.com. We'll work a little price out, and obviously it all goes towards what we're doing on the tournament and our Heart of Gold initiatives as well. And believe me, it's cost us a fortune on this tournament. So anyone out there who turns around and says they make an absolute fortune, no you don't, I assure you. Okay, and even if we did, it goes back to our community interest company, because we're all run by volunteers, and that's what we are. We're the next best thing to a charity, and that's why we run it through DXTL CIC. So there you go, REFspect. Anyone who wants to come along and view us and talk to us, then there you go in self. Now look at this. Authenticity. I've been waiting for them. Well, I could have had them done ages ago, but I've had that much on. I just want to launch things and do a raffle prize. Now, referees have been asking me about this as well. Now, you can see these are the referees' shirts. They were worn at the Premier League grounds in 2023, in last April. And as you know, the PGMOL, they wore them for us in support of our REFspect campaign. So they're all signed. There you go. You may not be able to see them because they're all in the gold, and that's what lights up on gold. You can't get a white marker at the moment. If you do, send them in to me, mal@don'ttexttheline.com. The 20th anniversary as well. So I can imagine if they go on eBay, they could be worth a few bob, because you see that as well. No ref, no game. You've got permission to use that because we actually own that as well. And also, no that's not, but on, no it's not, I was just thinking there, because this is the signed referee shirt. We've got other shirts there with our Heart of Gold logo on, but you've got the REFspect, there you go, don't cross the line, here's our main man, and you've got the 20th anniversary with all the signatures on there. You can get it framed, and I'm sure people will be talking about it, and there's a poem that they wore as well, that's on the back. That's a great poem there to take with you to grassroots football, but it's a collector's item because we've only got 9 and we won't have our 20th anniversary anymore, I assure you. And here is the authenticity, and the referees who signed that, and the officials who were on duty on those days were John Brooks, Michael Salisbury, Jared Gillett, Peter Banks, Tony Harrington, Michael Oliver, Andy Madley, Paul Tierney, Rob Jones, Tom Bramall, Dan Robertson, Tim Wood, Neil Davis and Lee Betts. Now, they were the officials on the day. So there's your authenticity. They all wore them, and that's what we've had done. You'll get that with this. And what we're going to be looking at is an auction. If someone wants to offer me something there, few bob, we've only got 9 of them. That's all we've got. Or we might raffle them. Your ideas, please, mal@don'ttexttheline.com. It's very unusual to get something like that from referees. It really is. In the years to come, how much will they be worth? And there's not many CIC companies can get referees when we say company, it's a not-for-profit organisation, who'll be wearing our REFspect t-shirts. It's a community, they back us every year, no one else will be getting them. You've got one to own, you could win it, and you never know. If the price is right, we'll accept. We want to make a few bob as well. We want to keep ourselves going, keep the kids going on our podcast, keep the kids going in grassroots referees, because we want to support them. We're out and about, voluntary. We don't get expenses, we just do everything because we love the sport, we love the game, and we've got grandsons playing in the football as well. So you want to encourage them to play, don't you? So that's me. I've been a lover of grassroots football all my life, and professional football, by the way. Just get in touch with us and give us some ideas what we should do to raise the most money on this one, please. We've got 9 of them available. Put them in a frame. They're unique. There's not going to be any more. Only 9. Only 9 t-shirts signed by the referee officials on that day in April. Okay, there we go. That is that. There you go. I'll let you see that again. Now then, going back to the tournament on the 28th of August. It's a bank holiday tournament. The 7s, 8s, 9s and 10s on the Saturday, full. The 11s, we've still got 1 or 2 places, I think. If they haven't already gone, you've got to check, say people want them, people are there, they pay, they're in, so they may have, but if they haven't, get in touch with me, mal@don'texttheline.com. You'll see the information on there. Now we're concentrating on the bank holiday weekend, which is low to medium level. If you're higher than medium level, then, or you think you're at medium level, then you could go up an age. We're taking up an age to under 8s, because there's a couple of teams inquired about that, saying they don't want to win at all costs in the under 7s, because some of the teams who are just coming in are really low level. So that's the way we're looking at, to try and balance it out, make it fair, so no one's saying, my God, how can they be a team like that? You know, we've had them together for years, we want to win that. But that's a suggestion. And if we've only got 8 teams in the league. We've got on the Monday 7s, 8s, 9s and 10s. If you think you're medium and you're a pretty high level towards that medium, we don't want high level teams. That was for the Saturday and Sunday, so we want to give the lower teams a chance over the weekend on the bank holiday Monday. And it's going to fill very quickly indeed. And there's only 7s, 8s, 9s and 10s, and there's only 8 in each age group. Okay? So get in touch with me, mal@don'texttheline.com, for an application form. It's £60 per team. You're playing for 2 cups. Every team will play in a semi-final, and the semi-final will be the REFspect Cup, or if you the lower level, it'll be the Heart of Gold Cup. Honestly, it's well worth it. It's all about awareness, REFspect awareness, and we want friendly teams. We want teams involved. We have invited Sky, as I said last night on the show. We've been in touch with Liverpool and Everton. We want to make this something special because it's our 20th anniversary. We have been going for 20 years, believe it or not, and I think the majority all know me around and about in grassroots football. So, there you go. Why not? Why not indeed get in touch and enter your team. We've entered, as I say, our team under 7s, and I'll keep repeating, like Bambi on ice, not forever. They will develop, they will learn, but we want to give them an experience, and that's why we're putting them in this low-level tournament, under 7s, just coming in. And then they go into the North Liverpool JFL on a Saturday in a couple of weeks' time after that one. And they should be prepared then, they should be knowing what it's like in grassroots football. We don't want them getting battered 30-40-0, because that will happen probably. But we still need 2 players under 7s. If you're interested and the kids are really looking positive and wanting to be involved in grassroots football, then get in touch with myself for 2 under 7s. Outfield player, goalkeeper, anyone who's keen, get us in there, and you will develop, the players will develop, I assure you. You only have to look at our under 8s. They develop. They really do develop. So, get in touch with myself, mal@don'texttheline.com, add me as a friend on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, all the social network sites. Now, if you've been out and about today, grassroots football, then we hope you have taken REFspect with you on and off the field of play. I hope you've encouraged the referee. We hope you've shook the hand of the referees and taught to the referees, and not verbally abused them or shown aggressive behaviour towards them. That's not on. We don't want that. We want to keep our referees, especially the young ones, experienced ones as well, but the experienced ones will talk to you and say, I've been doing this for 25 years, no one's going to mess me up. And they do, they have their own little ways, and people respect them. But it's the young referees that you've got to look after, the ones who are up and coming, the ones who are getting verbally abused by adults, who are blaming them for not giving them a penalty, goal against them, you know, things like that. We don't want that. We really, really do not want it. We want teams and spectators to encourage our referees within the game, and that's what it's all about. Now, on our medium to high and low level tournament, to medium, low to medium, all the coaches will be wearing, identified, we want 2 coaches, that's all that's allowed on each sideline. All the spectators, the parents, will be on or behind the barriers. It's the same, Jeffrey Humble, everyone knows, and we're going to be giving these out to all the coaches, and there'll be 2 allowed on each sideline, just to make it easier, so they're more identifiable to the referees and our volunteers as well. It makes sense because you can see overcrowding on a touchline, you really can. These are simple, they're really simple. Now, I'm glad about this because I did start these going back a while ago, many years ago, and I said it's a good safeguarding deterrent as well to people who parents like to talk to the coaches, to know who are the coaches. Some parents, I suppose, haven't met the coaches because they're coming in as aunties or uncles and you've never seen them, but they can go up, they can see who they are, and all we ask you to do is support them. 2 on a line, and we're going to be stopping all the verbal abuse and aggressive behaviour, because you'll also be signing up to the codes of conduct from Don't Cross the Line. So we want to make it a really, really brilliant tournament, and we want to show you that we will be looking after our referees. We'll also be looking after the kids that's on the football pitch, because it's their game. It really is their game, and we've got to stand back sometimes and reassure them that you will be supporting them because it's their game. Encouragement is key wherever you are at grassroots football. We don't want these over enthusiastic parents or spectators who are having a right go at the referee, blaming the referee. Yes, you can win this trophy. It's not win at all costs. It really isn't. We want you to support us. We want you to support the kids. And if you lose, you lose. If you win, you win. It's as simple as that. We want the kids to enjoy themselves at these tournaments, and that is what grassroots football is all about, and that's what we want to take you to take home with, that it was really professionally run, it was great, it was lovely for the kids enjoyed it, everyone had some fun. We can't have some clowns out and about, can we? We might just do that. We don't want any clowns on the sidelines though, not allowed, simply not allowed. So if you've got any ideas for us, how to make this tournament better as well, simply get in touch with myself, mal@don'ttexttheline.com. Kids, if you've got some ideas, get in touch with me, let us know. We want you to have fun on those days, and there'll be plenty showing off their brand new spanking kits, won't they? There'll be loads, because the season is only around the corner after this tournament. We wanted this tournament to make it bigger and better for everyone, and if Sky come down, that's going to make it a massive bonus for us, because the publicity will be there. It's part of our celebrations for our 20th anniversary. Can you support us? Get there, bring all the family along. We want you to have fun. We can't have a fairground there, not in a million years, but we'd love to. We really would. And just make it an extra special day for you. That's all we want. So get involved in our tournament. If you're an under 11s, medium to high, get in touch with me. 1-2 more teams. If you are low to medium level, get in touch. If you think you're a little bit higher than the medium, then move up to the under 8s and take on that'd be an experience, that'd be better for you then, and you'll get more of a challenge rather than beating the likes of us, our team, DXTL, Club DXTL, who are just starting. Not the under 8s, no, they're not. They are in the tournament, but not in the low to medium, they're in the high level, and we're looking at teams who are in a high level. We want to balance it out. We want to make it fair for everyone. And we don't want a million complaints. If the team gets beaten saying they had all ringers, they had better players, they had academy players, they're not low level. What is low level? These are under 7s, 8s, 9s and 10s. The kids are kids. You've got to play the game. And I'm a firm believer in developing kids against better players. And that does work. That is me. I want to see that. And believe me, I've seen that all the time. And teams have come to us from the under-8s last year with Club DXTL, turning around and saying, what an improvement with our kids. We go out in another tournament, the same level as ourselves, and we're beating them. We're going in, the kids are developing, the kids learn off better players. That is me, that is my belief, that's my opinion. I do believe it. And if teams come in and we won't win this tournament, I know we won't. If teams come in and really give us a hiding, it's an experience for our team, our players. We will let them know what it's all about. And believe me, they won't be bothered about getting beat, because I'm drumming it into them that losing isn't the be all and end all, because you will eventually win. I've been involved in grassroots football for a very, very long time, and that's how I started with the kids. We were losing everything, and then they developed, and then they eventually won their first cup, and they were very close to winning the league, and it was the same team. That's how you can develop the kids, and that's the way it should be. Let the kids have fun. Let's all get together. Don't start thinking, if you're like, oh yeah, I'm going to go in and win this tournament, I really am, we're a really high medium level. No, it won't work, it won't wash with us. We want you to be on a higher level, maybe move up to under-8. That could be better for you. Anyway, food for thought. Let me know your thoughts. mallet.texttheline.com. Give us a shout back. If you're interested, mallet.texttheline.com for the low to medium level. That's on the Bank Holiday Monday, August 28th. Jeffrey Humble, 9 AM till 2 PM. We've got teams travelling because they're enjoying it, they want to enjoy it. And I can imagine all those coaches will be brilliant on the Bank Holiday Monday. Okay, we've got 3 minutes left of the show. So if you've been out and about today, I hope, as I say, there was loads of REFspect on and off the field of play. If you're out and about tomorrow, I think River Juniors, they have their summer league and it's coming to an end, I think this week. I thought it was last week and I was saying, yeah, I'll go because the last week. I think it's this week. It may be this week anyway. So if you're down at Jeffrey Humble, I'll have a quick gab to you. If you want to put your team in, let us know. We'll print out these posters. You can see, you can get together and we'll print it up and let you see. If you look at the poster wall, let me know, because we'll need more 7s, 8s, 9s and 10s, but it will fill up pretty quickly, I assure you. Honestly, don't wait, because the other one did 7s, 8s, 9s and 10s like that. That was low to, that was medium to high. This is a low level to medium tournament. But we want your support because we want the kids to have fun. And if you're a business, as I say, and you want to sponsor one of the leagues, get in touch with me, mallet.texttheline.com. As I say, Aintree Sofa's on board and 1 or 2 others, but we won't name them until they confirm, because it's publicity. It's not with shall we or shall we not. You know, I just want to see businesses helping out within the community, like Aintree Sofa's does. That is brilliant. You don't get many of them. Businesses, we appeal to you, help the kids, support them, get these referees, the young referees as well, that we'll have in the tournament, 1 or 2 experienced referees to show them along the way. But don't forget, refs, you can make a donation as well, because this tournament is promoting the work that you do within grassroots football as well. And if you want to donate your time, you want to be a free referee, then please get in touch, mallet.texttheline.com. Let's see how many do get in touch with me for that. And I know one, if he was watching this, he'd be right on the phone if he's available, and he'd do it, I assure you, because he loves the kids' football and he loves what we do with Don't Cross the Line as well, and supporting the referees. And I hope all the coaches and the kids and the mums and dads will come on board and help us out in our little collection. We're doing a fundraiser as well for the Heart of Gold initiatives, which is one of the cups that you're playing for in the tournament. And it's the next best thing to a charity. If you can help us out, it'd be greatly appreciated. mallet.texttheline.com. We've got a GoFundMe page, DXTL Heart of Gold initiatives. Just look that up and donate whatever you can, please, if you don't mind. Okay, that comes to the end of another show. We'll be back again tomorrow evening, excuse me, at 7 PM. We'll be out and about and we'll give you more information on grassroots football and any updates that we have on the tournament. Thanks very much for tuning in to the Grassroots Show. I'm Mal Lee. We'll see you tomorrow at 7. For myself, Mal Lee, and all the team here at the Grassroots Show, don't cross the line, REFspect programme, Hearts of Gold initiatives, no ref, no game. We'll see you tomorrow. Good night, God bless.